Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 12th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, in which there is a description of 4 spiritual classes. So, Brahmachari, this chapter describes particularly Brahmachari and the person in the Banprastha stage, and it also gives a general description of the 4 ashramas: Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Banprastha, Sannyas. So in the previous chapter, the great saint Narad Muni has described the Varna institution of the society, and now in this chapter he will describe the stages of spiritual advancement in the 4 ashramas, which are known as Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Banprastha, and Sannyas. The first 16 verses describe duties of Brahmachari. So, Narad Muni says, Brahmachari, Gurukule, Vasanlanta, Guruhitam, Acharan Dasavan Nicho, Guru, Sudra, Sohudha. In verse 1 he says, the Brahmachari should live under the care of the true spiritual master, giving him sincere respect and obeisances, acting as his menial servant and always carrying out his order. So the Brahmachari should engage himself in spiritual activities and study the Vedic literature under the direction of the spiritual master. Siddha Swami in his purport says, Varnadinam dharma ukta idanim ashram dharma uchyante. First Narad Muni describes Varna dharma, then ashram dharma is now being told. Verse 7, Narad Muni says, Varjayet pramadagatham agrihasto brahadvrataha indriyani pramathini haranti api jatirmana. A brahmachari, or one who has not accepted the grihastha ashram, that is family life, must rigidly avoid talking with women or about women, but the senses are so powerful that they may agitate even the minds of a sannyasi, a member of the renounced order of life. In the purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says, the injunction restricting association with women is the basic principle of spiritual life. So according to the Brahmacharya system, he should dress with a belt, deer skin and matted hair, and should wear a danda, water pot and sacred thread. He should collect alms daily in the morning and in the evening. Whatever alms he has collected, he should offer to the spiritual master. A Brahmachari should accept prasadam upon the order of the spiritual master, and if the spiritual master sometimes forgets to order the disciple to eat, the disciple should not take prasadam on his own initiative, rather he should fast. The Brahmachari should be trained to be satisfied with eating what is absolute necessary. He should be very expert in executing responsibilities. He should be faithful, and he should control his senses and try to avoid the association of the evil as far as possible. So in verse 9, it is stated that Nanu Agni Pramadanama Grita Kumbha Samapuman Sutamapi Rahojayat Anyada Javadatakrit. That means women is compared to fire and man is compared to a butter pot. Therefore, a man should avoid associating even with his own daughter in a secluded place. Similarly, he should also avoid association with other women. One should associate with women only for important business and not otherwise. The purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says, if one cannot understand the basic principle of restraining association between men and women, he should be considered an animal. The Brahmachari should very strictly abstain from living with women and should not meet with a grihastha and those who are addicted to women. Nor should a Brahmachari speak in a lonely place with a woman. After completing one's education as a Brahmachari in this way, one should give dakshina and offering gratitude to one's guru, and then one may leave for home and accept the next ashram, the grihastha ashram, or else one may continue in the Brahmacharya ashram without adulteration. The duties for the grihastha ashram and Brahmacharya ashram, as well as the duties of sannyasi, are prescribed in the shastras, and grihastha is not meant to enjoy sex life without restriction. Indeed, the whole purpose of Vedic life is to become free from sexual indulgence. All the ashramas are recognized for spiritual progress, and therefore Although the Grihastha ashram gives a kind of license for sex life for a certain time, it doesn't allow unrestricted sex life. Therefore, in Grihastha life also there is no illicit sex. A Grihastha should not accept a woman for sexual enjoyment. Wasting semen is also illicit sex. In 17 to 23, these 7 verses describe Vanaprastha duties. After the Grihastha ashram is another ashram known as Vanaprastha, which is midway between the Grihastha and Sannyas. A person in the Vanaprastha order is restricted in eating food grains and forbidden to eat fruits that have not ripened on the tree. Nor should he cook food with fire, although he is allowed to eat charu, grains that have been offered in a sacrificial fire. He may also eat fruits and grains that have grown naturally. Living in a thatched cottage, the Vanaprastha should endure all kinds of heat and cold. He shouldn't cut his nails and hair, and he should give up cleaning his body and teeth. He should wear tree bark, accept a danda, and practice life in the forest, taking a vow to live there for 12 years, 8 years, 4 years, 2 years, or at least 1 year. So in 24 to 31, these 8 verses describe rules for giving up body for Vanaprastha. At last, when because of old age he can no longer perform the activities of Vanaprastha, he should gradually stop everything and in this way give up his body. So, next chapter, chapter 13 describes behavior of a perfect person. So, another 3 more chapters are there. It will end in 15th chapter. So, thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like and share, and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.